the Writers Guild is on strike, and I want to let you know I'm cool with that. Because for years, people have asked me, hey Cody, what's your favorite thing to write? My answer has always been for money. So thank you all for taking some time out of your Friday night to come to hang out with me at my job. That's where we are. Now make some noise if you love your job. That makes sense. There are a lot of white people here. For those of you who didn't make noise, we know who to rob at the end of the show. We know who has health insurance. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't believe we're supposed to love our jobs based on the words we use to talk about vacation. Think about what do we call a long weekend away at a spa, a resort, a cabin? We call it a getaway. We call it an escape. We call it a retreat. All words usually reserved for when your life is in danger. Which begs the question, what the fuck are we doing from Monday to Friday? Now, if you love your job, congratulations, don't let me kiss in your coffee. I just get hung up on the words, you know? Stuff bothers me. It bothers me still that in the year of our Lord 2023, we still refer to Women's History Month as March Madness. I'm a hypocrite though. I do enjoy March Madness because I was a college athlete. I didn't play college basketball, I played college soccer, which is just like college basketball with one small difference. No one gave a fuck. As a college soccer player, I spent an abundance of time as a token black guy, which is tough, you know, being a person of color, surrounded by colorless people. Yes, I am rebranding the whites. You all deserve a broad brush of your own. You know? And it was tough being a token because I would have teammates come up to me and ask wildly stupid questions. I once had a teammate come up to me and say, hey Cody, since you're black, which is a great way to start any conversation. Say, Cody, since you're black, do you like to watch porn with black actors? I said, no, Connor. I like to watch porn alone. Playing soccer in college in 4 years, I got 5 concussions. That means right now, my brain is more fragile than a short cop's ego. Let you know a little secret, cops don't like that joke. Which is what I would call evidence. 4 years, 5 concussions. After the third one, my doctor sat me down. She said, Cody, you should really quit. This could ruin your memory forever. What she didn't know. Trying to have been no bitch. So I sat her down. I looked her in the face. You know what I told her? I don't remember. The concussions were tough, and they really did rattle my brain. As a consequence, I became very depressive. And to try and fix it, the team sent me to therapy. So I've been on therapy on and off for the last 10 years. I've been on therapy since before it was the cool thing to do with your stimulus check. And I've learned a couple things in 10 years of therapy. I think the most important thing I've learned is that in this life, you can buy friendship. It's possible. You can buy friendship. You can't buy friends. My therapist and I are not friends. There's way too much sexual tension for that. But she does sell me her friendship. Think about what friends are for. They're honest, they're present, they see you, they hear you, they do not judge. Therapists are the exact same. But for $100 an hour, they can do something my friends can't, which is keep a fucking secret. 10 years dealing with this trauma-born depression. I've gotten really good at it, actually. I've gotten really good at it. I think maybe too good at it. I could call myself a functional sad. I realized I'm getting too good at it the other day. I ran into an old friend, hadn't seen her in years. She goes, Cody, oh my gosh, nice to see you. Oh, wow, you look great. You're glowing. And it took everything in me not to be like, glowing, no, I'm leaking light. I'm not glowing, you're watching my soul, my body. My younger sister does not believe my concussions had anything to do with my depression. My sister believes I contracted depression in college from doing sex stuff with colorless women. According to her, there's just something about upwardly mobile white people that makes them super spreaders of sadness. It's like in the absence of oppression. Y'all have the depression, man. That's what I'm doing. And trust me, I really did try to defend you people. Another phrase I'm taking back. I tried to defend you people, but then she showed me two graphs. One of gentrification in Brooklyn, and another of niggas going to therapy. They were right down. You can't contract depression. But depression is a lot like HPV. In that there's a lot of men who don't know they have it. And there's a lot of women that have it because of a man. So there's a lot of people who don't know they have depression. A lot of black people especially, because we don't talk about it. But also because we're just now learning about generational trauma. If you're not familiar, generational trauma is this idea that something could happen to my slave ancestors that was so fucking deep, it impacts me today. White people, you might not be familiar, but that's because you suffer from generational karma. That's why you age so poorly. I hate to break it to you, but no amount of retinol can iron out this into your ancestors. It's your lot in life, you know. I recently came out to my mother as sad, and her first solution was to go out and buy me a weighted therapy blanket. She said that she bought me a weighted therapy blanket. It was nice, but to be honest, it just makes it harder to get out of bed. It is cozy though. Gotta give credit where credit is due. On my worst days, I just want to come home, wrap myself up in that thing like a burrito, and jump in the river. I'm sorry, I should have given a trigger warning before the suicide show. I love dark humor. Dark humor does not love me back. It's the reason my last relationship ended. My girlfriend comes to the show afterwards, she pulls me aside, she goes, Cody, I don't like it when you joke about suicide. But I was feeling so silly. So I said, I'm sorry, would you prefer I take it seriously? So she left me. But it's okay, I'm not sad about it as long as she's the one that got away. Which is another phrase I really don't like, the one that got away. Because the one that got away makes it sound like there are others trapped in my basement. Before I go, I want to let you guys know, I want to reassure you that I would never commit suicide. For two reasons. One, my mother told me never leave a mess for others. And two, as a black person, it would be embarrassing. Because I would off myself, land in the afterlife with my ancestors, and they'd be like, yo, you're early. I'm supposed to be here for another 2 pandemics, man. What happened? And I would say something like, well, the wife and the kids and the job just all got the best of me, so jumped off the roof of my house. And they would say, I'm sorry, you owned a house? I'm Cody Wilkins, guys. That's my time.